But even through that frustration, I just don't give up. Like, I keep going. I work through that frustration for a second. I don't let it overwhelm me to the point where I'm like, okay, I need to stop. Like, woe is me, right? Like, but the thing is, like, for me, when the kids are outside, my little one is constantly, like what I told you, stealing people's stuff. Um, and he threw his water gun, hit someone in the head yesterday, made them have a huge bump, and yeah, I tell him 100 times, don't do that. He come, we're sitting out of the pool. You're not going back in the pool. All of these things I do to try to get him to stop doing that. But that's that age where it goes through one ear out the other. They're not retaining the things that you're telling them, right? Not to do. Some of the stuff sticks with them, and some of the stuff just doesn't stick with them. So I'm still getting overwhelmed and caring about what people think, but I'm not allowing it to overwhelm me to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going home, right? I'm letting it frustrate me for a second, but moving forward for it. And maybe the thing is just like my lesson is that you're always gonna quote unquote get frustrated, just like you're always gonna get triggered by certain things. But it's like, how do you deal with it? Do you allow it to overwhelm you to the point where you give up or you go home? Or do you say, like, you deal with the situation like, hey, sorry, I'm so sorry that happened. Um, like, that's all you can really say, I'm sorry, and let him sit out for a little bit of time out, and then move forward and not sit in that emotion that, like, oh my God, I can't believe my kid is doing this, right? So, and I'm getting better at that. Like, before I would just feel like shaky and being like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, oh my God, like this is a lot. Now I'm just like, okay, deal with it. Deal with the next thing. Move forward. Have fun. Be humorous. Be silly. Like, get them distracted with something else. Like, just be in the moment where I'm swimming or enjoying it, like trying to enjoy the moment. But it's still, I still do get overwhelmed and frustrated, and maybe I just have to accept that I'm gonna still get overwhelmed and frustrated, but I'm not reacting the same way that I was reacting before. I think I'm trying to eliminate the feeling of frustration and overwhelm, but I don't think that will ever really go away, because those situations are frustrating and overwhelming. It's just, do you let it consume you, or do you move on from it? Do you get it for a split second and then move on from it? So that's where I'm getting at. I'm getting at the point where that's my, like, quote unquote last lesson that I really need to learn, and all the other lessons about settling in love and not taking substances, that's regulated my nervous system. A lot, working out has made me feel more clarity and peace and calmness, and there's just like all these things that are I'm getting better at, and it's only through working on it. And just like recording videos, I have more confidence to just let whatever comes out of my mouth. Like, I look back at one video that I recorded like a year ago, and I was so nervous and feeling like I needed to present as I was saying things, right? Now I don't feel like I need to present or think about what to say. Everything just comes out so fluidly, because again, I'm working out, I'm getting my thoughts clear, I'm doing the things that fuel me, so my thoughts just come out clearly. So again, what I'm going to say is just focus on bettering yourself so that you can raise your frequency, so that when you reincarnate, you come back to a different planet. Really reflect on the lessons as to why things happened the way they did. Refrain from blaming others for their actions. We're all just learning. We're all a soul having this human experience that's constantly bombarded by things that make us frustrated and overwhelmed, and insecurities and childhood trauma and all these things. We don't know people's experiences. We expect people to think the way we think, but at the same time, you have to have healthy boundaries and set boundaries for yourself so that you don't allow people to mistreat you, right? Even if you feel intense chemistry and compatibility with someone, if they don't value, if they don't see your worth, then you shouldn't get in a relationship with them, because then you're going to lose your sense of self-worth, because you're going to be feeling like you need to appease someone. You're going to feel like you need to like not be someone else, but like you're going to feel like you're going to be walking on eggshells because you want that person to love you, right? If you can't be your authentic self with someone, then that relationship is not worth it, even if you have chemistry and compatibility with someone. So yeah, like, frequency is everything. Raising our frequency, understanding why things happen the way they are, choosing to not repeat the same patterns, through understanding them, having the self-awareness, and yeah, just keep moving forward, guys. Like, try to be playful, try to have fun. I'm so on the path of just self-improvement improvement that I don't even know how to have fun anymore. But I need to get back to that place where I let loose and have fun, and I'm not in the state of frustration and overwhelm, right? And yesterday at the pool, it was actually better, even though 10 different things happened that my son did. It still got to a place where I was swimming. I was like with him in the water. My other son met a friend, a girl, and we had like 4 water guns. So I told them, give it to like the other kids so that you guys can have like a big water gun fight. And they were having so much fun. There was like this huge water gun fight happening at the pool while I was just kind of with my little one. And then my little one was going back and forth to play with them and come back to me and whatever. And I was doing laps in the pool. I was like relaxing. I had moments of frustration. And then I had moments where I was just relaxing and at ease. I really didn't allow the things to consume me to the point where I'm like, woe is me. And that's all what progress is that be okay that you're going to have moments where you feel overwhelmed and frustrated, but don't allow things to consume you. Move forward, move on. Even people, right? If someone doesn't give you their love and you don't feel loved by them, and you communicate how you feel and what you want out of a person, what you want in the situation, whether it's commitment, then move on. Let go of that situation, right? Like, if it's not serving you and it's making you feel worse about yourself, then there's no point of entertaining that in your life, because you're aligned. There's 7 million people in this world, 8 million people in this world, or no, sorry, 8 billion people, something like that, some ridiculous amount. So there's not someone else that is aligned with your soul. No, ridiculous for us to think that, right? So yeah, just focus on you, and everything else will fall into place. So I hope this message helped and get you to understand some things. Okay, bye.